Alright, I'm actually just going to do a voiceover on this talk, and since my mic was muted. So here's the guy behind it, and I'm sorry the picture is going to be shitty because I'm making a video of a video, but this Frank Cordina is basically a senior director of a multi-level marketing primarica, and this is classic multi-level marketing that takes advantage of people who you sell them the idea of no jobs, work for yourself, dream big. You sell them the American dream, which is a bunch of bullshit, and they invest money, they bring in other people, and ultimately everyone loses. So this guy is not a startup guy. This guy is a guy who sells other people's ideas. He's had the idea basically of applying it to startups or to entrepreneurs. And what really alerted me was the fact that he doesn't really know what an entrepreneur is. He thinks an entrepreneur, which some are, actually, the majority are those looking for franchises. There, if you think of it, the law of diffusion of entrepreneurs, only 2.5% of entrepreneurs are actually innovators. I'm an innovator. What are innovators? We come up with ideas. This guy is what's known as the next stage, which is early adapters, the follower. He is not an innovator. Now, what he's in he is thinking he is, because he's like, oh, I'm going to provide a solution for other entrepreneurs. Well, in his mind, NEURS, the entrepreneur, is someone who gets a franchise or someone who basically buys into a business. That's what he did. That's the only thing he understands as being an entrepreneur. Well, there's a level of most successful entrepreneurs are those that are innovators. They innovate Google, they innovate Microsoft, they innovate Facebook. They basically come up with a completely new idea of something that didn't exist before and launch it. Now, you may say, well, and he makes the argument these other areas where people can connect and everything doesn't exist. Well, they do. It's called Facebook. It's called LinkedIn. You've got these massive networks. So you're asking me to build another network, and you ask me to pay for that network, right? And there's a cost here of $99 a month, right, for this network. The pricing is completely ridiculous. So don't get caught up in this scam. It's a bunch of BS. And there's affiliates, which is classic network marketing, affiliates, service providers, and there's even some of this stuff. He's kind of on the right page, but the whole pricing and the cost and everything is just ridiculous. And the thing is, what are you getting out of it, right? You're getting someone who doesn't understand startups, who's launching a business based on the network marketing model of affiliates and everything else, is Frank Cordina. And if he's interested in fixing it, I have a solution. I spent 4 years working on a real solution for entrepreneurs. So if you want to stick some of your capital in hedging, because this isn't going to go anywhere, I guarantee this isn't going to happen. Just as I've made other predictions which have come true, this is yet another going to be a big failure, and it's going to make some money in the short term, but everyone who joins NEURS is going to get nothing from it. Thanks, Michael Trout. Enjoy the talks. So I did this voiceover. I don't know how it's